All right, let's roll. The Thursday night throwdown has begun live from Strikers in Kitchener, Ontario, as the Whirlwind Circus and the World Tour continues. It is 14-3 at the half for the New York Jets right now. Tyrod Taylor is injured. Baker Mayfield is in. And we just got motherfucking screwed over. We just got screwed over in that long field goal prop, 45.5 yards. The motherfuckers in the sports books, man. You know, this prop always used to be 44.5. I never should have told people about this prop. Now it's always higher. 45.5. Of course, 45-yard field goal. 45-yard field goal. I got over 45.5. Now, I haven't checked in and seen how many sacks there's been, but I know there's been a lot. Every time I looked up, Tyrod Taylor was motherfucking getting sacked. The Jets defense have sacked. Let's just go to the team stats. Sacks. Holy shit.
2 for Jets. 1, so there's been 3 total.
I see the Browns have been sacked 4 times.
Sacks. 1. Cleveland has 1 sack. Jets have 1, 2, 3. Okay, they have 4. Yeah, there's been 5 total sacks.
So I gave you guys over 4.5 sacks in the game. We've already hit that.
5.
Should have been. I thought that prop. I was surprised that one wasn't 5.5. You can scour the props and usually find 1 or 2. It's tough though. You need time to go through every motherfucking one of them, and they might be off like by a half here or there. There's been a lot of sacks this year in the National Football League. In fact, I'm going to do a little study on this. I got to dig in deeper. Yeah, over already hit. What's up, Big Merce? What's up? What's up, Gary Avery? Chris Edge? No, we're not at the book, Chris Edge. It looks like it a little bit in the background. No, we're not.
Still got a chance. Second half, come back.
What's the score? 18-14.
Yeah, well,
he said 18-10, 18-10 Browns. Now we're saying that new score is 18-14. Kitchener Ranger Ray is here.
24-13 Jets.
I don't know. Maybe Tyrod Taylor getting hurt. So yeah, here it is with Strikers. Let's settle down, Ray. We're showing the place here, not you. The bartender is ultra hot here.
Just because it's Cleveland, because
it's a great thing about small Canadian towns. There's always like hot chicks in small Canadian cities. And we got an old school Patriot fan sitting here next to us too.
73.
It's 73.
Pats fan since 1973. I remember the Pats with Sam Cunningham, Steve Grogan.
Sam the Bear, Russ Francis, Jim Plunkett, when he was traded over.
Yeah.
Led to win a Super Bowl.
I like the days better when the Patriots were terrible.
Well, they were
No offense to you.
They were crap. Like, for a long time, they were crap, and they were my fucking team.
Hey, let's see. Maybe these people paid me for the prop already.
If I can go 52 years for Leafs, I could do fucking 35 for the Patriots.
Yeah, so the whirlwind continues, gentlemen. This wasn't the plan, actually. I'm not out partying or anything. I'm drinking Sprite. It wasn't the plan to come out or anything like that, but this place is basically right down the street from where we're staying in a house. And we didn't eat anything. You know, we were very lucky throughout the week. It's been a great week, thanks to Lemmy. It's been a great week here. We got great practice in today. We're ready to go tomorrow. We hope whatever's going to happen is going to happen. But the other night we had that turkey cooked for us. Tonight there was talk we were going to get some lasagna. There was talk we were going to get some lasagna tonight made for us, but the lasagna didn't happen. So we jammed, and then Andy told me it was fish and chips night here at this local spot. And he comes here to watch the games because he doesn't have cable. And as we see, he's a diehard Brown fan. He's got his Tim Couch jersey on even. Oh, here's Erin Andrews. I haven't seen her in a long time. What's up, Sean Thompson? Ad hoc. The blister's not good, Ad hoc. I appreciate you asking. Kind of sucks, to be honest, man. What are the chances? We were recording, and of course, I got to get a blister now. I never get blisters either. It doesn't look like much on camera here. You won't be able to really see.
There you go. Thank you.
Basically, I have this like fucking metal lump that's in between my nail and my skin.
Oh, yeah.
Which wouldn't be a big deal, except if you play guitar. I got this because of guitar, though. We've been going fucking hard, man. I don't play every day all the time. So suddenly I'm playing all day, every day. And I'm playing on this crazy guitar, fuck, with these thick strings. It's like fucking steel, man. I'm fucking... I knew I did something the other day.
Nice play, Jets.
So the second half is... the second half is started. You know, as long as we get the long field goal prop, I'm good right now. You know, we hit the sack prop. We should have, could have, would have. You could always say, we should have put more on that prop or this prop. So we're going to be with you guys tomorrow night. It's going to be tough once again. I'm getting tired of it's going to be tough, but we pull it off. We'll be with you guys tomorrow night. Probably back in the Toronto condo, to be honest. That's the plan. That's what we're hoping. Tomorrow night. And then Monday and Tuesday in Toronto. And then that's that. We want to wish Taylor Stevens a happy birthday. We wished her a happy birthday on the radio, and she was with us last night. But today's officially her birthday. So shout out to Taylor Stevens.
Andy's hurt.
Is that right, Andy? Oh, man, I just got hurt real bad, man. I'm hurt. I didn't know they had black T-shirts, man. If I would have known that, I would have changed my things.
Good Red Sox game, 8-6. Bottom 7.
In New York.
Yeah, I was worried. Like I said this earlier, the Jets might be one of these teams that's like better on the road. Sam Darnold at home felt a little pressure. So let's get you the in-game number right now. The New York Jets are minus 7.5. And the total is 37.5. This is one of these games where I can't get mad because coming into this game, you couldn't really say. Now, Ray called it the other night. He said last night or the 2 nights ago he likes the Jets. And, hey, the Cleveland Browns haven't been favored in, like, what, fucking 3 years or something, 2.5 years, 37 games, I think it is. And here they are favored by 3 tonight. I don't know. Tyrod Taylor getting hurt, I can't say it really hurts them. Baker Mayfield looked pretty good on that drive, but at some point here, if you're the Cleveland Browns, you need to fire Hugh Jackson. I mean, at what fucking point does, the Cleveland Browns have talent. You've got decent running backs. You've got good wide receivers. You brought Tyrod Taylor in. You got Baker Mayfield. You got Myles Garrett. You got Peppers. You go down the list. Like, you've got a lot of talent on this team. They're sort of like, like the Edmonton Oilers. So the Oilers sort of at least have Connor McDavid, but, like these, the Buffalo Sabres, a better example, actually. That's who they are. They're not the Bills. The Bills are another case, but they're the Buffalo Sabres. Like, the Buffalo Sabres have fucking the first top 3 picks every motherfucking year. And then they bitch. Wow, we didn't get the top pick. Fuck. It's like, guys, if you have the fucking top 3 picks in the draft for the last 7 years, you should be good.
Yeah, you have like 7.
Like, one of these motherfuckers that you take should be a star player. But if you fuck it up all the time, then you're never, like the Oilers did that for years. And the only way they didn't fuck it up is because they won the top overall pick. Otherwise, they would have fucked it up. So, yeah, man, it's been quite the whirlwind. Yeah, Low Shack doesn't bet big units. I'm sure he bets a little bit, but I wish I only bet $2.80 on the Browns right now. There you go. I mean, $2.80.
I can't get excited about a bet less than $100. Like, that's the minute, $100.
Here comes the big comeback, Andy. 18-14. Yeah.
24-13. Other way.
18-14. Listen, I've been critical of Baker Mayfield, but if he can come in and get this shit done.
I got a feeling Baker's going to drive right here. 14-10 coming up. Then the Jets will score.
Big return coming.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, flag. That's coming back. Coming back. Holding behind.
All right, so we'll see. Listen, let's get the long field goal here. Come on, Baker. Lead him down the field. Get a long field. Can you believe that last one? When he got sacked on that last drive before the half, I was like, good, good, good. He's at the 42. It's perfect. And then a motherfucker completes the pass, and I knew it. I was like, I think I just got screwed by 1 yard, and I did.
Jets are going to come after this.
I've said it many times before. You should be allowed to hold and push people in the back on punt returns. Fucking ridiculous. It's impossible to return a kick. Let people push. Like, it is what it is. Should be anything goes. No more blocks in the back. No, I'm not paying attention to the Temple game, Russell. I don't want to give you a fake pick.
Illegal block in the back.
All right. We need a 95-yard drive here. Let's get it. The one thing, if you notice, the Cleveland Browns in this football game, they've been able to run the football effectively. Like, they're picking up big chunks on first down.
I was 8.
They are picking up big chunks, but yeah, well, Sooner Lisa was just here. Where is she? She's going to be very excited. Her boy Baker's in here. There you are. Oh, yeah, I'll just have a Sprite. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Look at that. How polite was that, eh?
Yeah, she came over. She
held up the sign. Yellow.
What do you think they got today?
First and 10. Thank you very much.
Yeah, here we go. There we go. Keeping a wide tee.
Well, the Baker Mayfield hype will really build if he scores a touchdown right now. Our boy Andy's going to have to turn in his Tim Couch jersey for a Baker Mayfield number 6.
I'm buying a black shirt. I would have known they were a black shirt.
14-3. What's up, Wally George? What bar are we at? We're at Strikers in Kitchener, Ontario. It's our final night here in Kitchener. It's our final night here in Kitchener. Tomorrow we're at Metalwork Studios for the next 3 days. Crazy ass, man, it's been crazy whirlwind and stuff. Last month. More than last month now. Now we're getting into the month and a half type of stuff. Hotel rooms, jam houses, pinball machines. Starting to get crazy, and it's going to continue. You would figure, oh, it's good. I'll be in Toronto tomorrow. I'll be in Mississauga, but / Toronto, and that's pretty cool. The part that's not so cool is everyone in the band will also be in Toronto with me at the condo. Everyone will be with me at the condo.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have the band staying with me over the next couple of nights. When will I be back at the Meadowlands? Next week. He's better. Baker Mayfield's better than Johnny Manziel.
Are these get recorded or are they just like always there? So I can go on your channel.
Did you say Baker Mayfield better than Johnny Manziel?
See,
Yes.
Oh, wow.
That's what I said. Yes.
oh yeah, this is good.
See that?
Well, we got big Johnny Manziel fans here.
Oh, wow. Hey.
Oh wow.
The good thing they're already out of the race, eh? Let's just get it shitty.
If he's
Bron's no offense. Bron's just going for another first round fucking patty.
it's all young kids.
I'll take that. That's like 10 minutes. 10 minutes? That's
Yeah. So yeah, we talked about the FanDuel story the other night. FanDuel paid the people.
Nobody fucking knows the fucking ground.
Oh, that would have been a big play there. Nice play, though. Nice attempt by Baker.
Looks like he's trying to get a cab.
No, it seems to be all Red Sox fans here. Notice there's a lot of Red Sox fans here in Kitchener.
You like Mayfield? On the fence, eh? I like that other kid, man. Yeah, we got a second
Big third and 9 coming up here. If they're going to make a run here, it's big.
Oh. You don't need to worry about running backs and fullbacks or something like.
They get it to the 45-yard line, and this is where Hugh. At some point, if you're Cleveland, you're not going to go for it on 4th and 4 here, but. All right, play. I can live with it. You play field position, pin them deep, Should have bet the fucking under of this game. You know what? The DailyRoto.com algorithm betting machine said under, too. What happened to our boy Ray? Ray's usually hovering around. I'm like, Ray's disappeared. Yeah, so as we were saying, as I was saying, FanDuel, we told a story. They mistakenly paid a ticket or had a ticket that was $82,000. It was a mistake. We told the story. Buddy bet on the Denver Broncos when they were down by 2 points with a minute left. And it was supposed to be plus 500. And by accident, they gave him a ticket that said, we owe you $82,000. When he went to cash the ticket after the game, they said, oh, it's a mistake. We're not giving you $82,000. They offered him $500 and the giant tickets. He went to the media, the news, and got an attorney. And now, just a couple of days later, FanDuel paid the guy $82,000 and 11 other people that had fucked up tickets. Like other people that, you know, I guess they didn't have the same massive ones, but 11 other people had tickets that were off. And they got paid. And FanDuel, even as a sign of good gesture here, they're giving $1,000 to like fucking random customers now. Now, we give credit to FanDuel Sportsbook for paying them, even though we all said we wouldn't have paid. It's one of these weird deals. Like, you know, it's weird that the book did, and we all admitted. Like even Cam would always want a fucking free fucking ticket. Even Cam's like, oh, I wouldn't have paid the guy. Like no book would have paid, you know? Now, they weren't going to pay. They weren't going to pay. I think they would have sucked it up through a couple of local news reports and stuff, but I think what got them going was the fact when the New Jersey Gaming Commission said they're going to investigate. And I think FanDuel said, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck. It's only $80,000. Fuck. Just fucking pay it and get, you know, make this go away because it's bad publicity right now. You know, you open up a sports book, you don't want the negative, you know. We've seen this before. We saw it in Vegas. Who's the guy? Gil Alexander, the talk show host. Smart guy, Gil Alexander. So Gil Alexander, he won a bunch of NFL draft props, and same thing. They didn't want to pay him. And the Nevada fucking Gaming Commission basically like called them and said, listen, you either pay these guys or we're going to come. We're sending someone down here right now. We're going to talk. And they were like, all right, we'll pay. So I think once FanDuel was like, all right, fuck this. Fuck. We're not meeting with any gaming commission people. Like, we just opened last month. Like, you know what I mean? You can't be meeting with now, of course, there's people out there that are saying it's a setup. It's a setup. FanDuel did this for publicity.
Every time we get a new kid to work with them, they don't understand.
It is true.
Yeah, you're the new kid. You carry the shit.
It is true.
We'll run them. You carry them into
that they've now set precedents.
That is your job, and they'll baseball.
Now, like for any, like I guarantee you, other sports books, like online books wouldn't care. You know, offshore books wouldn't care. You know, they're going to do what they're going to do. I guarantee you, other casinos are like, you guys are fucking stupid. You know, now when we get sued, people are going to bring up the precedent. Wow, FanDuel paid. We've been through this before. Lotto Quebec, where I'm from in Montreal, years ago, for the Portuguese soccer, All right, this is like pre-internet days. You know, the internet was just new and shit. No one really knew shit in those days. So it was pre-soccer. See, here's Ray the lurker. He said Ray's usually hovering around. He wasn't around. And boom, it's like
Lurker. Interesting.
we didn't hear it, and boom, here he is. He's like the dude in The Simpsons. He's wearing running shoes for what's he say? What's the line with Abe Simpson? I forget it. Fuck off.
Oh. Oh, fumble. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Was he down? Was he down? Woo!
Was he down is the question.
Oh. Oh, man, I don't know. He caught it. It's a catch. He definitely.
It's a catch, but was he down?
Oh, he ripped it out.
That's a fumble.
He was not down. That's a
Andy missed it.
I got away for 2 seconds. Oh, it's out. It's out.
Clear the ball.
Good luck. Good show, man. Good show.
It's a Cleveland Brown bar. If they punch it in, we got a game. First and goal. Hey, he fucking lost 2 yards. We got a game here, Ray. Almost. If they score a touchdown.
Hold the 3? Can we hold the 3?
Look at Ray. Ray scared the shit out of me. I'm sitting here, and I just feel it's like green jersey night.
I was outside on the phone for 10 minutes, and I come back, and all of a sudden I'm lurking.
They got to do something.
All right, come on, Mayfield.
18-14.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Johnny Manziel would have made that.
You would have thrown an interception.
Yeah, or sack.
Would have been an interception. You know they're not getting a fucking touchdown. They're going to get a field goal.
I'll bet you a beer on it.
But he's betting you a beer.
Nah, I'm not drinking right now. I'm not. Yeah, Lenny's obsessed with 18. All right, let's get the touchdown here.
Field goal. Touchdown, Bell!
Almost pegged.
It's got to be a
All right.
No, they're going for it. And they only need.
We're not going for it.
Still gonna
Jackson,
be
Mr. Conservative.
Yeah, so like I was saying, there's precedent for this stuff. So
Oh, that should have been
Lotto
pegged.
Quebec years ago, you could bet on sports in Montreal.
That's why he's not a
And
wide
the,
receiver. He can't catch the ball.
There was like there was inclement weather in Portugal.
That's why he's a fucking defender.
All right, there was inclement weather in Portugal. So instead of playing on Saturday, they played on Friday.
They made it 45.
And nobody fucking knew this, except everybody in Portugal, little Portugal. And there's a shitload of Portuguese people in Montreal.
He missed it. He missed it. Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
It's in.
What?
No, everybody's fucking.
They didn't show the replay.
Gustowski's
It nearly missed, but it was in.
That was a quick collision.
He almost missed it. Yeah, so the Portuguese guys, they all knew that the games were already played, and it was still up on the lottery. So they fucking went hard, man. They went to the bank. They pulled out all the money that they had. They literally bet like fucking $700,000 or something.
Kind of like conferences.
You know, like one guy bet like $140,000 at tickets. He went to like 1 million stores. You know, it was one of these deals where they went to the bank and took everything they had because they knew the games were already over. So Lotto Quebec caught on and realized that the only people that bet these games were all in the same little neighborhood. And they realized.
And whoever I got money on that day
So they realized.
So whoever I've got money on that day to cover a spread, for example, that's what I'm cheering for. But I love college football, yes.
So
if I had to pick a favorite team, I'd probably say the Texas Longhorns.
So they realized that fucking, hey, these guys fucking must have known something. You know? And then they clued in and, oh, yeah, the games were going on earlier. Right? The games were going on earlier. So Lotto Quebec told them, listen, we'll give you your money back for your tickets that you played. All right, we'll give you your money back for the tickets that you played, but we're not paying you for the win. And some of the people took the money back, and other people said, no, we're going to court. And they went to court, and it took like fucking 6 months or something. It took a while. Like these people saw their money was tied up. They went to court, and what do you think was going to happen? You go to court suing the Quebec government in a Quebec court. What do you think is going to happen? So the judge fucking sided with Lotto Quebec and said, no, you guys fucking already knew this. Already knew. You didn't bet it. You fucking cheated it. You know what I mean? You didn't bet in good faith. So they didn't get paid. And then after, a couple of years later, the same fucking thing happened in Toronto with Germany. The Lotto Ontario Pro Line fucked up.
Spooky freaking bets.
They screwed up.
Boom!
They screwed up with the Bundesliga stuff. And a bunch of people in Toronto knew and fucking hammered Pro Line pretty hard with the German soccer results. Except Lotto Ontario paid, which is surprising. Quebec, I know Quebec. I'm from Quebec. Quebec's not going to pay you for that. Lotto Ontario paid and then said, we'll never do this again. We're not paying again.
How long did you go? Sorry, I mean, you're
Sports Select.
I said we keep it down over here. Come back and watch the game.
That's cool. You said Sports Select, huh? Settle down, Lucas. No, Shauno's not here tonight. I don't see him. He was here in the chat earlier. Where's Shauno at? Anyways, I told him where we were. I think Shauno lives a little further, though. Ray lives right around here. Let's get this, Andy. Come on. 18. Let's go. Thing is with the Browns, they get a fucking fumble. They get the ball on the 8-yard line. It's not good enough for them. You know what I mean? Like, you can't help these guys. Like, at what point? At what fucking point? No, it's all right. You don't have to give up. At what point do you?
Want to think there's people around here that's not just having.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Like it's not just in the basement. Damn, you're out of the bar.
No, you can yell. Yeah, whatever they fucking do, it's never enough. Like, you need to hand the ball in the fucking arms of a Brown player in the fucking end zone. 14-10.
That's why my money's on the Jets. 21-6 coming
14-10. 14-6 right now. We're up to 20 points.
Jets are going to drive the field.
And so I'm trying to do the math to get to the 18-14 for you.
They just got to keep kicking field goals. If they kick 4 more field goals.
4 more field goals, it's 18-14. Pick it off.
The Browns had a good offense. The catchers in there.
Yeah, John Gibbons was a catcher.
Yeah, but he didn't run a successful team.
No, I'm not in a sports book. No, I'm in a bar here. What's up, Kyle Hamburg?
Tell them that we have better bars than this.
Yeah. I know there is.
I'm telling you, we're gonna get there.
I don't like.
Come on. Jesus Christ.
Yogi Berra was the first. Tommy Lasorda was.
I'm screwed though. I realize this. I'm fucked because
Yogi Berra.
I have the Browns -3. I didn't want to lay the -170 on the money line. I couldn't do that. It was all the way up to -170. If it was -140 or 45, I would have done it. Hell, I would have done it at 50 cents. But I can't justify it at. You can't lay -170 with the Browns. So I laid the 3. I don't see how the hell we're gonna get here. Unless they score a touchdown, get a 2, but they can't score touchdowns. Fucking excellent 3-yard return there.
My first thought looking at this.
I'm thinking Cleveland's going to have to break.
What's up, Brick City, Matthew?
Jets were plus.
What's that? Cleveland's fucked.
Any team plus money against the
If
Browns.
Cleveland breaks a punt for a touchdown, they will.
You heard it there first.
No, you can't see the game, Joe. No. Holy fuck. Yeah, you can. No one's stopping you from seeing the game. You just need to go to, I don't know, NFL Network and you can see the game.
Is there any way I can the chat without being on camera?
Yeah, I don't know. No, we don't have the game here, dude. Baseball bowling. There's no game here. We're watching cricket. We're not even watching a football game. It's a big match between India and Sri Lanka right now.
Pakistan and India.
Yeah. It's a fucking 12-day fucking test match.
And there's the only thing that's because Jordan is not there. And the judges love it. I actually love watching.
Give me a long field goal. Give me a long field goal. We already hit the sacks. Give me a long field goal. Because I don't see how they're going to come back. I don't see how they're going to do this and get I don't see how they're going to win by 3 points. We need a touchdown. We need to tie the game. We need a touchdown. We need to tie the game. And then we need, basically we're playing for a fucking push.
All you guys are ready.
Really? What's up, Brett? You were there tonight, huh? I'll be there next Thursday, Brick City. If you want to come down. Sean Thompson, let's get the push. Ray's trying to find the show on his phone here. What's up, Ray?
What up? 24-13 called on the show the other night. I still stand by it. Browns score a touchdown. Jets score a touchdown. You got your 21-13.
If you can't, turn the volume down. The fucking Carlos Hyde's got to stop running sideways here.
I have a feeling Browns are going to.
They say, really, it's like 3rd and 2. He runs like 8 yards, and it's 3rd and 2 still.
Still saying the Browns are going to do it.
Oh, how did that? Come on.
I would run the fucking ball here, but I'd right up the middle. Fuck. There. No. You're asking for trouble.
Oh, they folded a flag. Holding. Coming back.
No. Illegal hands to the face on the Jets.
Holding. Number 76.
Illegal hands to the face.
Penalty on the Jets.
On the Jets, for sure.
Yeah, I got Jarvis Landry over 5.5. I got Jarvis Landry over 5.5 catches. What's he at? I think that's 4. It might be 5. No, that's 4 for Landry now.
Cool, baby. Cool, baby. Yeah.
Oh, here come the Browns. You guys are going to give a little tour of the place. See, you got the hockey. You got hockey in the back. Here in Kitchener. See, I love the Kitchener Rangers here. You see.
We're right down the street from the Odd. We're 2 blocks from the auditorium. This is a Rangers bar. They come after the game. Season ticket holder. Right down the street.
Except for that guy. That's why he wears the ladies' ring.
Well, it's a New York Ranger. I thought it was a Kitchener Ranger jacket.
Oh, he caught it! Oh, he fucking caught that! Landry with a sick round.
They settle down. They're on the 1 yard line. Watch, they're not going to score.
It's not in.
Now watch, they're going to get a holding penalty. They're going to go 5 yards backwards.
It's not in.
Landry's lucky to get a fucking flag.
Any touchdown, he'll take.
Dude, you're on the Browns. Stop, like, what do you? You're not even in the end zone. You show them.
Yeah.
Stop. Touchdown.
Yeah, you got it in. You got it in. Gabe's surprised. Look at the surprise.
All right, go for 2. Go for 2. You know what's crazy? They kicked 2 field goals, 18-14. The Browns are going to land on 18 somehow. It's going to be fun. The end of the night, we're going to be like, holy shit, fuck, he said 18. Can they get the 2? I like that Landry got another catch there, too. That's Landry up to 5. Now I just need 1 more catch because he was 5.5.
Hey, then it'll be 1.
1 and 2 and 2 and 1.
Run in, Mayfield.
Get him.
Come on, Baker.
Get him.
Oh, my.
Oh, yeah. That's no good. No good. Now your 18 is going to be tough. You need a safety and a field goal.
Now I'm screwed. Because now I'm screwed. I have a -3. I have a -3. Why did they just run the ball on from there? Why you do that? That's stupid bad play call. Oh!
Oh, defense! No way!
Let's go. Oh, never mind.
Ever since you came back inside, Ray, the game's been turning here.
Hey, cancel out. Holding on the
It's okay.
offense.
We got this.
Canceled out.
Canceled. Offsetting penalties. Thank you very much.
Holding on both sides.
Offsetting penalties. Oh, they get another try anyways.
This bar is like the worst NFL referee bar I've ever heard. No fight in my life. 14-12. Just run the ball. And, you know, don't set up in shotgun. What are you doing? Oh, my God. Oh!
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 Oh,
Billy special.
Baker Mayfield. Look at this. Cleveland.
on a 2-point conversion.
When they go to Cleveland, they play good old college ball.
I'll give him that play. That was pretty good call. No one saw that coming.
Well, Tyrod Taylor, you're done. Tyrod's in the room right now. He's like, "Wow, that's it. That's it for me here. I get paid for. I got $15 million guaranteed, though."
That's a good call.
Man, that's one of these deals. This is one of these deals.
Oh, he thinks he's so hot now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. He's just doing the shirts off Cadillac commercial now.
I tell you right now, that play doesn't work. And we're sitting here saying, what are you fucking doing? You're the Cleveland Browns. You're 1-32 in the last fucking 2 years. And you're running trick plays. Right? But it worked out. So we're like, oh, what a great play call. Oh, that's great. Oh, look at that. Oh, trick play.
Baker's a hero.
Doesn't work out. We're like, Hugh Jackson, get the fuck out of here. You're fired.
That's a very good point.
You know what I mean? Like, that's the way this shit works. If you're in Cleveland right now and you're smart, you're fucking making bootleg Baker Mayfield t-shirts right now. You're outside the stadium when the game's over type shit. So what he's throwing, now he's catching touchdowns and shit.
2-point conversion. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Same thing.
The catch by Landry was sick. That was a good catch. That was a hell of a catch.
And then Landry throws the pass.
Throws the pass. And Baker catches it. Oh, yeah. Get off Cleveland.
Dude, Baker drops that ball, and people are like, what a clown. Fucking clown play.
But now he gets to celebrate. All right, Jets, we need a drive here.
All right, Landry, feeling the pressure a little bit. First down, oh, big run.
Nice.
9-yard run on first down there.
Good rep on first down. Good rep.
Punt, fumble, punt.
All right, we got to turn that around.
Interception, return for a touchdown.
Nah, we're going down the field.
And it's the end of the third quarter of play.
Both times.
Yeah, I'm done, Drew. I just realized that. Tyrod's in my fucking Tyrod's in my DK level.
Getting a call from the president already.
Yeah, it's copyright infringement. That's why I don't have a camera for it. I can show it briefly, but not. You know, not like It really is to the point where we're going to have to start putting in the descriptions where we are. Hey, guys, how the hell do we only have 18 thumbs up? I told you guys. Do we really got to say give us a thumbs up? Give us a thumbs up for SBR and the free content that you get.
We did all of it together. We did all of it together. Online.
I need to plug in.
Are you plugged in?
Take it out here. I need to plug in, yeah. Style says money for minus 145. Hey, I'll be happy with
nice rip.
I'll be happy with a push here, to be honest, at this point. I gotta tell you, but it sucks a lot of juice doing these podcasts, man. I gotta say, this computer's treated us pretty well over the years. It's caused problems, but it shows, man. Like this computer's been to Costa Rica and back a few times. It's done countless Vegas shows, countless fucking late night shows, countless radio shows.
You got like 15 windows open.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
Running at the same time.
2, 3,
8.
I don't need the DraftKings one. I don't think having more windows open trades power.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Those apps are running in the background. Absolutely.
Yeah, I guess. Depends on the site, yeah.
Without a power source?
Yeah.
Without a power source, it's draining more energy. Yeah.
Oh, Sam Darnold nearly does something dumb.
I run him and he's caught.
Out of bounds.
Oh, out of bounds.
I got to tell you, we're not going to get the push here. We're going to get the win. Mayfield's going to get the ball back, and they're going to score a touchdown. Callaway.
The Jets are really
bet it right now. Callaway scores the next touchdown.
Darnold running for his life.
The Browns' defense doesn't suck.
No. Miles Garrett's been in the backfield all night.
So you got Sam Darnold versus Baker Mayfield now. Oh.
Jets are not looking good, boys. They are not looking good.
Oh, let's see. He's open.
Okay, we picked that one up. 3rd and 10, pick up 12. Let's go, Darnold. Let's go. Say what's up to Bruce Chad in the chat. Say what's up to Druzilla. Sean Thompson, or Shano, I saw on your show last night. Where's Shano from? Is he from around here?
Yeah, but he's moving, he says, soon.
Okay, well,
but he lives a little further than here, I guess. I think he lives in Waterloo.
Waterloo's right up the road.
Or I think that's what he said. It was further, though. Like, you're a couple of blocks. He said it was like 30 minutes where he was. So.
Okay.
He told me these towns.
What's up to all the regulars in the chat?
Where is Shadow? Yeah, from Costa Rica to California.
Kitchener to California.
Yeah, it was lost and found in Vegas, Larry. You're right. It was left behind on a plane. Now the Jets are moving to football. But you know what? Give me the long field goal here, man.
We need 7.
For the record, tomorrow night, I am going to take Florida Atlantic. What's up, MVP? What's up, Chris Edge? Good to see you, bro. Ann Arbor. You got to watch online there, Tapia. If I could show you the NFL game, I would. I can't. It's called copyright infringement.
3rd and 7 here. Big play.
You want me to play you the new Metallica record too, fuck? So why don't I just show the game and play a Metallica record? I think Whack Prescott is right, actually. I think it is going to end up in a fucking tie. I was going to say that earlier in the week, but you just read my mind.
3rd and 7.
Stop them and I get a long field goal.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah.
No. No long field goal. They could. That's like we get that tackle, we get the long field goal. We get the tackle there, we get the long field goal. No, can't get the tackle, and then here it is.
You were here earlier. You read it from.
Browns defense needs to come up with a turnover here.
Jets need to put this in Pater.
You know what, though? They score a field goal. They need to hold them to a field goal. Touchdown's a problem. But they hold them to a field goal. Either we can get a field goal after and tie it, or we get a touchdown and go up by 4. So there's going to be drama here in this game still.
Robbie Anderson touchdown coming up.
2nd and 10 from the 16-yard line.
God damn it, I thought that was play action. Why the fuck you hand that off? Bootleg on that.
Like we said, this is one of these games where it's so bad it's good.
You fake that, bootleg, big tight end.
Settle down, Whack Prescott. You're not even there yet.
I got one wrong.
Oh, that's cool.
I can help you out if you want.
I was sweating. I was really drying out there.
Oh. Fuck, I thought he was going to drop it there.
Stop.
42. You're going to kick.
High drama.
After Baker just
I don't have a best pick for Saturday. College is hard, man. I like college. College football is hard to bet on, I find. It's all or nothing.
he caught the 2-point conversion. All right, Jets get 3.
What do you go 1 for 6 on that and just run it in or what?
So here we are, 17-14, 9 minutes left. 17-14, Billy Bob. You know what's annoying? We're getting all these fucking field goals, but we're not getting the long field goal. Very, very annoying. What's up, DJ? What's up, Pick Machine? Yeah, I'm not in love with a college card this week. I like Louisiana Tech plus 20.5. I actually like the card tomorrow night, to be honest. You know what? We talked about these games a little bit earlier in the day today, but I'm going to go with Florida Atlantic plus 13.5 and the over 76. And this is the one I like here, too. I'm going to take Illinois plus 27.5 against Penn State. I could be wrong. I'm not going to bet everything I have on it. But it's too many points. Illinois don't suck as much as people think they do. Lovie Smith's done a nice job recruiting them. He's got more talent than people realize. He's got more talent than he's had ever. And It's a lot of fucking points. 28 points to lay on the road. 27.5. Not to mention Penn State play Ohio State next week. So if they get up. Also, I think Lovie Smith is 7-0 against the spread when getting 18 or more points. It's just too high. It's too many points. And then in the USC Washington State game, I'm going to go with USC. It's a must-win, circle the wagon, all-in game for the USC Trojans tomorrow. What's up, Jabron? Bye-bye, Billy Bob. Thank you very much, Jan Reports. What's up, Paco Healy? I started following you on Twitter, Paco Healy. I saw you on Twitter. If I see someone, I know them, I'll follow. But if people are, you don't follow me on Twitter, so I don't see your name. I don't know what you're listed under. Oh. Nearly a monster play for the Browns. That's the whole thing, Brooks. I like USC tomorrow. I appreciate it, Jan Reports. If you like metal, you're going to like this shit. It's good stuff.
It is good stuff.
That's the thing. Clay Helton's a dead man walking right now, right? So it's hard to bet on him, but I'm not a big Washington State guy, and you're only laying 3.5, 4 with the Trojans. Look at it. Oh.
You want to show these guys homicide again?
Nah, it's too loud in here now anyways.
I showed it to my girlfriend. She thought it was pretty good.
Yeah. But
She liked it.
it's not the real deal, but yeah.
She sees you on the show sometimes, and she watched you playing guitar. She's like, yeah, right. I never would have pictured him playing metal. Turn. Get him.
Or
Joint break coming up.
Yeah, a little right last blast before the game. You notice these games are going fast, huh?
Yeah, it is. Quicker game.
I know they're starting earlier by like 5-10 minutes or something, but
3 hours or less.
it's 11:05 now only, and here we're in a crunch time of this game.
Time to start, 8:30?
I think it started 8 to 20.
Oh, really?
you gotta get through.
The Giants-Dallas game the other night was 3 hours.
Yeah, a lot of running in all these games.
3 hours.
Same that game, yeah.
3 hours. Third and 5. Stop him here. Get off the field, D.
That's a good point. Yes, Ty Rich. I'll ask them. Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
Cleveland moving. Cleveland moving.
Oh, Cleveland gets the first down.
Oh! It's already down. It's already down.
Get the fuck out of the ball.
Let's go, Patriots, man. Get the fuck out of bounds. Hey, what? That ball's out. Oh, that ball was out. That ball was out. Oh, Baker with a dime. I'm telling you right now, Baker's a better quarterback than Tyrod Taylor. He finds open men. He's accurate.
Wow, they're in the field goal range.
Baker's driving, man. He just threw a dime. They're calling for it right here.
Look at the
Oh, he threw another bullet.
Jarvis Landry of all people.
Wow. That was on the money. His throws are accurate.
Wow.
What's the guy wearing this?
Jarvis Landry doesn't drop a lot of balls.
You're going to have to trade that 2 in for a 6 pretty soon. This guy looks pretty good.
Yeah, hey, but come on, man.
He hit him right between the numbers.
That's the numbers, man.
How happy would you be watching the locker room with your wearing boots?
I'm telling you right now, Baker looks good.
Like the Jets are in the
Guys, you can't blame him. He had Jay Cutler going in the last 2 years, right?
Unless this is not the league wants to do.
God, we're right there for the long field goal prop, but we're going to be right short again.
Like, no.
I'm not buying a black shirt.
Like as it is right now,
What do you want more, long field goal prop or Browns to go up by
I
4?
want both. I want the Browns by 4 more, but I want both.
Can't have them all.
Tried it.
Can't have them all.
Tried it. Fuck, I go to the bathroom now, too. That's the thing. Today on our radio show, our fucking radio guy in the booth left to go to the bathroom for like 8 minutes. I'm trying to get his attention.
That's a number 2, bro. That's a number 2.
Oh! Punch this shit in. Like I said, they're going to get the touchdown.
It looks like Baker's changing the Cleveland's luck.
Hey, listen, Jacob, don't not play a pick because of me. My college picks are hit or miss, dude. Like one Saturday I'm awesome in college, the next Saturday I suck. One Saturday I'm good, the next Saturday I'm bad. Like I'm all over the place with college. So I'm just telling you, I think the spread's too high.
There's too many teams to be good at college.
They're kids. Who knows?
There's too many variables.
Oh! Oh!
yeah!
Flag!
Holding Cleveland.
Holding.
I can see it.
Holding. Number 79 on the offense. 10-yard penalty.
Holding 79 will be an 8.
Bring it back.
It'll be 80.
Yeah.
From the wide receiver.
Illegal.
And you know, it's Jarvis Landry. And you know what? It was late. The block. He was going into the end zone anyways.
Illegal block.
It was behind the play. Look, it doesn't even matter.
That's Cleveland.
What's up, Kyle Johnson?
All right, man. Now let's bring the heat. Bring the heat.
That's all I have to say.
Still first down, though. Bring the heat. Oh, he got smoked.
And he caught it this time. Yeah, and that's it, Jacob. It's a Big Ten, and you know what? Iowa don't suck, man. Illinois are better than people realize. And like I said, they're playing fucking Ohio State next week. It's a big look-ahead spot. Let me get the number here for you for Lovie Smith. It's very impressive.
Oh,
that's a neck ripper.
3rd and goal at the 1.
Yeah, Illinois are 7-1 against the spread. Their last 8 games, getting 18 or more points. Lovie Smith in his career, he's only gotten 27 points or more 3 times, and he's 3-0 against the spread in that spot. It's a lot of fucking points, man. Penn State takes the pedal off the metal. If Illinois scored fucking 2 touchdowns, we're going to cover. We're going to get this. Illinois plus 27.5
against Penn State.
Get in there. Oh, get in. Yeah.
Is that Illinois against Penn State?
Yeah. You know what's crazy? It's like Carlos Hyde's a good back, but he's not a goal line guy. It's like, they're trying to will him into the end zone here.
Taking time off the clock anyway. They gotta get in, that's all.
Come on, defense.
They're 4 minutes off when you get to
A little flicker.
Not in.
They can't get in, and they're going to go for it, not get it.
They got to play for the tie. It's Hugh Jackson.
Come on, Todd Haley. Todd Haley's the offensive coordinator. They pay you big money, Haley, for a reason. Call something.
Wasn't Todd Haley?
Wow, with a haircut like that,
Don't get anybody.
Yes! Yeah!
Oh, no. All right, Sam Darnold, 2-minute drill. What do you think?
And that penalty took,
Boom! Fucking Browns, baby.
and that penalty took 3 minutes off the clock. That penalty was a good penalty for the Browns.
So actually, when they sold Prime to Turkey.
2-minute drill for Sam Darnold here. What do you think?
Yeah, but they need a touchdown unless they fuck this extra. But until the extra points in with the Browns, you never really know.
Pretty sure Brady doesn't play for either.
I'm fine, thank you.
I will have a spice rum.
And it's good.
All right, Sam Darnold for a touchdown. Robbie Anderson, long ball.
What's up, Styles P? Hey, I said the same thing. I said Baker Mayfield's got this. Listen, man. I was critical of Baker Mayfield. I'll admit it sooner, Lisa. What's up, McInnes? But I didn't think he should have been drafted so high, and I didn't think he could do what he just did. I'll put it that way. He had the spark. The ball was, the thing was impressive about Baker Mayfield to me tonight was the zip on the football. That's the thing.
I agree.
It was the
dimes.
You knew that, he's a smaller guy. He's a playmaker in space. You roll him out. But the zip and the fastballs that he's been throwing is impressive. And that's the thing. And I remember scouts saying, no, he throws fastballs. And we're seeing he throws, because you need to throw heat in the NFL. That's Nate Peterman's problem. He's accurate and shit, but he doesn't have heat on the ball. So that split-second difference, like a fastball. A Major League Baseball hitter will struggle with a 97 or 98 mile an hour fastball. They're going to fucking kill a 94 mile an hour fastball. That little velocity, same thing in the NFL. You need to have that zip, Baker has that zip.
Tyrod to CFL.
Oh, that's cool. That's how it looks on you have the chat popping up. Pretty clear. I'm surprised. You know what? When we logged in here to the Wi-Fi, it wasn't that great. I even told Ray, I'm like, I'm concerned about the Wi-Fi here. But once the show started, it's pretty clear.
Yeah, no. Does it delay for you for a second, like after you talk to there?
Yeah. There's
like a split.
We're live. I'm talking live.
I get it, but it picks it up like a second later.
But yeah, they're getting what I'm saying probably like 3 seconds later.
Oh,
then there's a bounce back,
Yeah, because I can see you talking here and I see it there. It's slightly different.
Yeah. Well, YouTube can't be live.
No. There's a delay.
Yeah, so
Like
there's going to
3
be.
seconds.
Yeah, well, it depends on the Wi-Fi where you are and shit. It might be 7 seconds sometimes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's the same thing with every sports event you watch on TV.
Yeah, exactly.
You're 7 seconds behind reality.
That's why live betting, the books always fuck you,
Like
right?
all, well, they don't
Live-
fuck you. but
Live
it's-
betting basketball,
but
like right
it's,
when you want to hit it, they change it because they already saw the
Yeah.
bucket go in.
But that's the thing, guys, with sporting events, right? On TV, you're watching live, but there's a 7-second delay on everything.
And that's why the live thing.
You know, on satellites and on TVs and everything. So there's live, but nothing's live. There's no technology that you can fucking do live. There's great technology within milliseconds like we're doing now, but nothing's live.
True. I notice it when I'm watching a basketball game on my TV and I try to hit a live bet and it grabs it because all of a sudden the bucket that they just showed.
Yeah, they're going to be a little ahead.
They are. And that's why live betting kind of like if you're betting to the second, they're ahead.
Oh! Nearly a pick at the end of the game. We're going to wrap this shit up.
Open the coolers.
I want to see how crazy the Brown fans get if they win. Is Gabe DB? I don't even know what DB means.
Designated driver.
Oh. See, I wouldn't even know what that means. No, I'm drinking Sprite. It's not water. No, I don't. I've got shit to do. That's why I don't function well if I'm hungover. I've got a big weekend ahead. Every day's a big day. I don't drink that much. I've been drinking more often than usual recently because I've been on the road. But even then, it's only been on Saturday nights. You know, I'm a Saturday night guy once in a while, and normally I don't like it, but if I'm in a sports book or a hotel room every Saturday, it's hard not to get drunk. We start tomorrow, Gambling God. We've been practicing all week. No, there's no Sierra Mist here. That's like an East Coast, like New York thing.
We got Sierra Mist here.
Buffalo. Oh, yeah, we're close to Buffalo here, so.
We got it. Buy it in the grocery store. 24 packs.
Sierra Mist, the poor man's Sprite. Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna storm the field. I haven't seen Sierra Mist in forever. I was in a Taco Bell in Jersey, and they had it in the fountain drinks. I was thinking, who's going to pick Sierra Mist out of all these other things? I was at the Super Bowl once in the media center and shit, and it surprised me. Their free drinks were Sierra Mist. They had like free Sierra Mist everywhere. Oh, as I praise the Wi-Fi. That usually happens.
You're back? Is that just your camera?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man. I need a Darnold drive. I got a parlay and a $200 bet on that.
I like that. As I praise the Wi-Fi, we get knocked off.
Come on. Come on. Get him. Out of bounds. Good. 3rd and 4.
What do I that Eagle game? Yeah, I'm leaning with the Colts plus the points.
Disagree.
Open the coolers.
Man, the Browns have been so close before. They never win. So can they finish this off?
Oh, yeah.
False start. Just
You know-
shoot yourself in the groin.
You know they
Oh, good fake. Yes.
You know that they practiced. They've actually rehearsed winning.
The Browns?
Yeah, no, the security. Like the stadium personnel has rehearsed what happens if the Browns win. Because they expect people to try to fucking
like college, like rush the field.
They're gonna tear the goalpost down and shit.
Come on, Darnold. Something great. Not this is terrible. 4th and 10.
I don't know how the Jets still have 3 timeouts left. Like, that's the thing, Ty Rich. It's funny how every other rookie, like Josh Allen, throws an incomplete pass and he's a bust. But whatever Darnold does, he never gets called out for it.
Randy Moss 2.0.
All right, well, this is the game right here.
I don't know. 3 timeouts though.
This is it.
Caught!
Oh, nice.
Caught! First down. 4th and 10. Moving them chains.
My feedback on Carson Wentz is the guy hasn't played football in a long time, Ellie First. You got to be careful. And my deal is Andrew Luck can keep them in this game.
Let's go.
Oh.
No!
Interception.
No! What are you drinking?
I don't know this.
I'll buy you.
Yeah, Ray's got a loud voice.
It's been a year and a half. I'll buy you.
You know what's crazy? Our boy Andy said 18-10. It wasn't 18-10, but Browns and the under. What's 21 and 17?
They beat up 121
See?
after the clock, though.
Still got it.
3 timeouts.
38 under the number. He said Browns and the under.
I picked Cleveland for the win.
That's a very good point about the field goal gambling, God. Good point. Because the Jets have 3 timeouts left. It'll force them to maybe do it. I like where you're going with that.
They're so close.
The Jets have 3 first downs, right?
Got to keep it on the ground, man.
I know. The Browns have fucked shit up before. You're right. You got to.
Hey, at the end of the day, I've been a fan a long time. And I say it up. I got field goals to Boston.
You know what I jinxed myself when I said to you, I wouldn't have bet the Jets if they would have started Baker.
Yeah, you did say it. I know.
And then all of a sudden Baker comes in and I'm like, oh shit, I think I might have jinxed myself and I end up losing. That's fucked.
Except, I remember losing in the Super Contest with the Browns where they could have won on a Thursday nighter and they fucking overtime. And they had a field goal blocked. And it was returned. Remember, returned for a touchdown. You know.
Take a 5-minute.
No, I'm going. You know that Hugh Jackson has crossed his mind right now. You know there's crossed Hugh Jackson's mind thinking, fuck. If I try to kick a field goal here and it gets blocked, I lose the game. I don't look very good. Whatever the Browns do is the wrong decision. That's the thing. There is no good decision for these guys to make. I just want to see the reaction and when these motherfuckers win, if they're able to win.
The band, the fans, cheerleaders, everyone
Look,
storms.
we gave you 2 props, player props, both player props hit. Long field goal prop, we've lost by half a fucking yard, man. We gave you the Browns minus the 3. Earlier in the week, we went 2-1 on Monday Night Football. We could go 3-1 here. It's not bad, 5-2 in the 2 primetime games if we can get it.
I don't think anybody's touching the socks.
No, the Browns, like you said, Tyrix, like whatever they do will be wrong, right? So
On the ground. The only thing I'm worried about
they're not kicking a field goal. No, it's true, Reggie. That's why I like them tonight, Reggie. I brought that up a lot. I said they're going to win because it's not on a Sunday. We talked about it last night. Their last win was on a Saturday. They don't win on Sundays. Look at these people hugging. Hey, the game's not over yet.
I know, it's still on time, man.
I want to bet on
It's basically like I'm just thinking, how are the Browns going to fuck this up? You know they're going to fuck it up. Like they're running the ball right. They're going to get the ball back. Like it's amazing. They're going to get the ball back right to them. They think they've already won the fucking game.
I know, they think they won Super Bowl already.
It's like the Jets have timeouts. Guys, you're going to get the ball back to them, and the Jets are going to hit a Hail Mary or something.
Yeah, but you're still going to run the ball. Yeah, but the Jets don't have Gordon to come back.
Yeah, but the Cleveland Browns are the Cleveland Browns.
No,
College
no,
Browns.
they're not.
That's what they're called.
They got to have talent to stay with Pittsburgh. It just seems stupid play.
That's not a first down.
Move the ball.
It is not stupid.
They're going to go for it probably. No, 4th and 2. Kick the field goal. It's a long field goal, too. Actually, you know what's crazy? Hugh Jackson actually does have a decision to make, too. Looks like they're kicking a field goal. Looks like they're kicking a field goal. How long is this?
Literally, we said our times.
Oh, they're punting.
Bunting. Is that Patterson receiving?
Because they want to give the ball back to them. Fuck, they're stupid. A full minute left.
No timeouts, though. Get in the end zone. Get in the end zone. Holy fuck. 94 yards. Long bomb to Robbie Anderson.
No timeouts.
It's got to be
the Browns right now. There's no timeouts.
it's got to be a long bomb.
I don't believe that the Browns somehow get the ball back, celebrate, and kill like nothing, and give the ball back to the Jets.
Yeah, but it's at the 4-yard line.
This is what I was just talking about not knowing how to win. Like Hugh Jackson just doesn't know how to win a game. So he's like, I don't know. Like, I guess we'll just give the ball back to him. It's like, yeah, you know what, coach? Like, they could score, right? Like you said, Lucas, only the fucking Browns, man. It's like you go through all that, you get the interception, and you just run the ball 3 times. Like,
Can the money line really be alive right here? Like, come on. Ah! Okay. Quick. Go.
40, 39.
yeah, this would be the worst of them all.
Come on.
Like if Cleveland blow this, fold the fucking franchise.
Come on, Sam Darnold. Oh, yeah! Fuck. Is that grounding?
That's the furthest fumble I've ever seen in my life.
Is that possibly grounding?
That wasn't a fumble. That was just
Look at that throw. What is he doing?
He burped it.
Oh, intentional grounding.
It's a sack.
It's a sack. His knees down. That's a sack.
And he's getting away with
Second
it.
and 10. Let's go, quick. Snap the ball. No, snap the ball.
This will be the NFL moment where they fuck the Browns over. Yeah, how many sacks do we have in this game anyways?
Oh, it was over 5 in the first half.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be a 10-second runoff, too.
He's down.
No, he's down.
He's down. That's a sack.
There's no intentional grounding. Myself did not keep out.
Do you remember where you were like the last time they won? Cam took the Jets.
Oh, did he? Well, lose it.
He teased it though.
I'm on the money line. I need a touchdown.
Kid Rock there.
No, you know what it is?
I think we got a new quarterback again. It's only 9.
The legend of Baker Mayfield.
Oh, yeah, you're just going back.
I wouldn't have bet against him. I have faith in the kid. He's down.
This is one of these deals though, Drew. The teaser hits on all 4 sides again. I swear to God, all these primetime games, we should just do this. You take the over, you take the under, and you take both teams on a teaser. All 4 teasers won. If you had the Browns in the under and 1, you had the Browns in the over and 1. If you had the Jets in the under and 1, and the Jets in the over and 1. Either way, you're good.
Still 18 seconds. And an interception. Not good enough, but that's a better time.
Cleveland wins. And the misery is over.
I should have known coming here with Lemmy watching the game to bet the fucking Browns. How did I not catch on that? You gotta get Lemmy on there right now.
All right. Cleveland police.
Hey.
This is the best time. It's like a Super Bowl to me, man. I don't know.
What is your Super Bowl?
44, 45, 46, 47. But what are you going to do, man?
Big win for the Browns.
Big win, big win. And I got my boys Homicide there jamming in the house. They're doing a great album. They'll be out there soon, man. They'll be in the recording studio tomorrow morning.
Woo! Go Browns, baby.
That's Jeremy, owner of the Farm Strikers, man. Thanks for the hospitality.
Is it?
Brother.
Great spot.
Yeah, baby.
Great spot.
Notice how he's wearing a Kitchener Rangers coat.
Of course.
It says ladies on it, though.
Lady Rangers, all right, guys. I'm a coach. I'm a coach.
Oh, that's what he's talking about. Lady. Lady.
There it is. Represent.
That's awesome.
Since when did you wear a Kitchener Rangers coat?
Tell your buddy Cam that you hit the wrong kid.
Yeah. Hit the wrong team. I was on the Jets. You win some, you lose some. You live.
It's all the same.
You live the night.
The pleasure is to play. Make no difference what you say. I don't say anything. Oh, man.
And the Browns get it done.
Parlay and the fucking single. Done.
Congrats to Cleveland. It's like 2000.
Suddenly, Cleveland. Hey, man. They're 1-1-1. That's impressive.
I've cheered for Cleveland.
Cleveland 1-1-1.
That's what they are now.
Would anyone have bet that at the beginning of the year?
It's crazy. 1-1-1. That's better than the Pittsburgh Steelers.
So now Hugh Jackson's a good coach all of a sudden. I don't know about that.
Fred Currier, Sierra Mist, Buffalo. Yeah, I know Sierra Mist. Big in Buffalo. big in Jersey.
He's the car dealer, right? Car dealer guy.
What the hell?
Odell Beckham what? Odell Beckham was apparently complaining about drug tests by the NFL today.
I don't know. Odell Beckham might be wasted right now online.
He was bitching about drug tests earlier today, saying that he's sick of getting drug tested every Sunday.
Nah, he's all right. He's just, there's a couple of typos. He's all right. I'm sure the Giants are really happy that Odell Beckham is so openly cheering for Baker Mayfield. Odell's like, damn, what a throw. My fault, Juice. Fucking, he's all over the place, yeah.
Cheerleader.
But don't forget, Odell Beckham, his best friend in the National Football League is who?
Jarvis Landry.
Jarvis Landry for the LSU Tigers. So he's pulling for Jarvis Landry.
They both said they'd be millionaires.
That's why I always tell you guys, the players care more about themselves and their money than any of this stuff. But yeah, Odell should probably get off of Twitter. Odell, bro, it's like you're walking around with that hair and shit. You know, like Odell's like a dude that walks around like looking suspicious and then gets pissed off the cops pulled him over. Man, they fucking profile me. It's like, dude, you're hanging out in a parking lot at 2 in the morning, like outside of a car. Like, you know what I mean? And Odell's like, man, they're always picking on me. It's like, bro, you're smoking weed on boats, like, and taking pictures. There's a video of you doing cocaine. Like, you're lucky they, you know, if you were an Odell Beckham, you would have been suspended already. If he was any other player in the NFL, they would have said, all right, what's up with this coke shit in the video? They were like, we don't want to fuck with Odell. I guarantee you, like, Odell gets better treatment behind the scenes. The league doesn't want to nail their stars. Odell does fucking Verizon commercials and shit, or AT&T, that stupid, annoying cell phone guy, whatever it is. You know what I mean? You think the NFL, oh, let's nail Odell, and that's good for our business. It's not, right? It's true. Like, someone's going to have to tell Odell, listen, you get away with a lot of shit. Fuck, don't rub it in their face, man. Don't get wasted and do blow on videos, and don't go on these tweet storms when everyone knows you're fucked up.
Look at his Twitter from earlier today. He's like, I'm sick of drug tests every Sunday.
That's the thing. You know, you bring it upon yourself, bro. You know? And I like Odell Beckham. I'm not an anti-Odell guy. I like Odell. But like I said, I'm smart enough to know that if you're smoking weed all the time, don't film it fucking if you're in the NFL. Right? Don't do coke with models and shit.
You win, bro. You win.
I picked them. I got to go to the can.
You win, man.
Those motherfuckers, I just had the wrong score count, but
He did pick a winner.
good thing I didn't bet because I would have lost my shirt.
I should take a picture of that screen.
You should. Get it on tape. You might not see it.
Oh!
While Baker Mayfield's playing, I don't know.
All I know is my voice is Baker Mayfield. Where did he come from?
They said the game when it came in. He's like, you're on the track. Oh, it's kind of fun. If they would have started Baker Mayfield, it would have been against the Brothers. What happened? Tyrod gets hurt. Baker comes in and like gets screwed.
That was the best concussion I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Baker Mayfield comes in and goes 17 for 23 for 200 yards. No touchdowns, no interceptions. That's great play. Only 2 conversion. Who saw that coming?
The most important number.
Oh, Browns.
He was throwing darts.
The guy couldn't even catch it. He threw so hard.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of drops too. There was a lot of fucking drops.
Man, look at those.
Wow.
I like this guy. I got the Mayfield shirt.
I told you, you need to trade 2 for 6, man. He's throwing 5.
I've got 3 brown ankles back.
He's ridiculous. I'm telling you. I said the game was shit. Was that like Tyrod Taylor? Gives him a better chance to win. First guy you're going
It's the second year, right?
He's young.
They drafted him last year.
I know why. And all these other guys are like, for example, there are no good at it. Oh yeah, but here's the point of it. Sam Darnold was the Jets. Mayfield went #1. They're starting there. That's all.
Because they're down with one drive, they can just sit there learning to play. No matter what time it is, when the bar says it's
Crazy on you. Holy fuck, that's a long way.
I guess so. Two Christmases. Your last win was Robert Griffin III. Before we went to London, RG3 beat the Chargers the last time you won a football game.
Ooh. Wow. That went from, hey, not bad, 3-1. We gave you 4 picks. We won 3 of them, baby. Can't do much way. We could do better, but 4-0. But we'll take the 3-1 plus night and move on.
Oh, look at that smash in the face. You see Domi? That was a cheap shot.
That was a big fight here.
Yeah, you see this? Watch Domi. Domi's Ekblad right here.
Yeah, really?
And they suspended him
Keep your
for the rest.
fucking eyes open.
Domi's suspended for the rest of the preseason.
Can't believe that a Domi would do that.
You guys are fucking like, keep your fucking eyes open for a fucking
Yeah, but you see what he did though? He went right under the visor. He went right under it and that's right in the nose.
fucking matter.
Robert Danner jumped in on Illinois. I'm taking him tomorrow too. I'm gonna get it. I like it. Plus 28. All right, give me a minute here. Yeah, I'm back in Canada when you hear people talking about hockey in the bar behind me.
Just going to Blaze.
Oh, look at that.
No.
Yeah.
No smoking. You have 1 minute.
I wonder Saturday, I never forgot about it.
Hey, your team won tonight. You do what the.
Oh yeah, yes, we're right. Yeah, and Jeremy grabbed your one there.
I feel like a champion.
You know what? But I'll give you another one.
God, I got to try these guys out. Those are good shots.
Yeah.
One each. 25.
Still got 5 minutes.
What's up, Sonny Vega? Ray's like, you know, this isn't the best part of town in Kitchener here, you know. Next time we got to take you out to the real Kitchener stuff. I'm like, well, he said, you know, it's Kitchener. Like, you know, God bless Ray. Where is he? He's over here. He's getting a shot. Oh, yeah, I didn't want to be a dick about it. I'm like, you know, like, yeah, I'm sure the other side of I'm just going to be like, oh, fuck. I didn't know Las Vegas is on the other side of the train tracks here. What is there a different fucking Wendy's on the other side of the track?
You want to talk some
What's going on?
man?
Yeah, we'll talk sports. Well, we'll talk whatever. You want to talk? Hey,
Yeah, we're just wrapping the show up here in a couple minutes. Actually.
You got an old
Yeah, I
timer
know.
here. He knows all the old dudes, man.
Yeah, what's up, Sonny Vega?
how the fucking you handle it being fucking 8-second fucking delay?
So, yeah, sooner Lisa, I got to give credit to you. Baker Mayfield gets it done.
you play it, yeah.
Yeah, Baker Mayfield gets it done.
I can't see the 10-second delay.
I see that.
Wish you had me. Oh no, I'm just going for a smoke. I'll be back in. I'll talk to you when you're done talking.
Yeah, you know what? I look forward to that McGregor Khabib fight. I didn't see the press conference today. I don't like Conor McGregor. Fuck, I find him to be annoying, so I don't care about his bullshit, his hype shit. But I'll check it out after. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta, I'll see some of the bullshit that he spread. So
I just bought Andy a tequila shot for the Browns winning.
yeah, it's fucking first win in 2 years.
That's why I bought him a
I
tequila
got
shot.
fucking paid the bill. Yeah, so Ray's telling me, oh, you got to come out to the real side, the new Kitchener. And I'm like, well,
He lives in Manhattan.
I'm like-
you're not
I'm
going
like,
to blow
it's-
me
it's-
away.
yeah,
I'm like,
like-
yeah, but you live
I
up
told
in a
him-
high rise, and I have a backyard.
I told him,
so-
like, Ray, like, he's like, oh, you're at Kitchener, there's chicks, there's bars. I'm like, dude,
I'm like, it's a different side
I
of
said,
town.
I live in New York, Ray.
Yeah, I know. He shut me down real quick. But hey, anyways,
I've
whatever.
dropped the puck here. These guys, they're all like, "Oh, the Kitchener, Kitchener." It's like, yeah, I've been here before, guys. It's an hour outside of Toronto.
Hey, I'm gonna take care of your bill, buddy. For being in Kitchener, your bill's
No,
on
no,
me.
you don't have to do that.
I'm doing that.
You don't have to do that, right?
I'm doing that, man. Your bill's on me.
Because we bought dinner for Mac too.
That's fine. I got Max dinner too. I got it. I got it. I lost on the Jets. I might as well lose a few
It
more
happened,
bucks,
though.
right?
I swear to God, they're not the only ones. They love their town here. A beautiful town. It's a beautiful town. Like, I got in a taxi today, too. Guy's like, so he could tell I'm not from here. So he's like, where are you from? I'm like, well, it's kind of complicated. I get around. He's like, oh, you know, it's too bad you're not going to be here for Oktoberfest. It's like, well, is this like the greatest Oktoberfest like in the fucking world or something? Everyone tells me that. Everywhere I go, oh, like they're all shocked. You're not staying for Oktoberfest? It's like, no, I'm not staying for another 22 days, fuck, to get drunk with you for 2 days outside the Kitchener hockey arena. like they're shocked. You're not staying for Oktoberfest? It's like, no. I swear to God, I've never seen a place as fired up for Oktoberfest. And
see that jersey up there? That's the same one I showed you the other night.
yeah. See, he's about to show me the Kitchener Ranger jersey.
But it's all signed by the Memorial Cup team, and I just showed you the same thing.
So, yeah. So,
okay, man, your bill's only $57.
I'm not. That's more than I thought it was.
That's on the house Kitchener.
I appreciate it, right? I got a. What's the name of my local shop? Tiger Mart.
So happy I could just shit.
It is. I didn't realize that, Big Will. It is the largest one outside of Germany. Wow. That's insane. Yeah, it's hilarious though. Like everyone, like I'm standing out there, and people are telling me, they're like, you know, the hockey arena is down the street, like it's Lambeau or something. They're like, you know, the hockey arena. I'm like, yeah, I know. And like everyone, they're like, no. But like the Kitchener Rangers play 1 block down the street from here. And I told him, I said, I dropped the puck in a fucking game before. I'm aware about the arena. I dropped the puck there. Like, I know. Yes, I've been there. I will say this about Kitchener, though, and hey, the hospitality is great. The people here in Kitchener, they're proud of their town. I'm just not used to small towns and smaller communities. So, like, people are like, "Oh, do you like it here?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's all right."
It's different. It's a change of pace for you.
No, I like it. I do like it.
It's not Manhattan. It's not Toronto.
No. But everywhere's different, right? I'm not judging. I'm not judging places by size.
We have very little to worry about around here. Everybody's friends.
But
people aren't getting shot and shit.
The funniest, and this isn't funny, but someone did get shot today here.
In Kitchener?
Yeah. And
as soon as I say that.
This is the funny part. Someone got shot today at like 11 in the morning in Kitchener today. But I had to go get a pay-save card. Yeah, it might have been a Waterloo, Kitchener, wherever the fuck. I don't know. It's all one town here. So
I'm shooting. I got to see this. Shooting in Kitchener today?
Yeah, that's what I was told. Maybe it was yesterday, today.
Man shot and killed in downtown Kitchener.
Outside of a fucking corner store, I think, right?
White Mercedes, stopped by police, Aaron Mills, Mississauga. That's not it. Man shot and killed, downtown Kitchener.
Yeah, man shot and killed in downtown Kitchener today. But this is the funny.
Oh, they caught him in Mississauga.
This is the crazy part. I woke up this morning. I had to go get a pay-safe card, so I had to take a taxi and everything. That's another thing about this town I'll get to in a second. So I had to take a taxi, and
it's a true story.
Yeah, I know it's a true story. So I told this morning, Brian asked me, he goes, where are you going? He goes, you going to the store? And I said, no, I'm not going to the store. Like, he wanted me to get him. So I'm like, no, I'm not going to the store. And he goes, well, where are you going then? I said, I'm going out to another store. He goes, why don't you get me something in the store? Because I said, I'm not going to a fucking store. I'm going, and then he's so noted, where are you going? I said, bro, I'm going to get a fucking PaySafe card. He doesn't know what it is. He's like, all right. And then when I come back, he tells me, he goes, someone just got shot in Kitchener. He goes, is that what you want to take care of? And he starts laughing. And he's like, yeah, it's our new song. He goes, you know, you wouldn't tell me where you're going this morning. He goes, you come back right now. And it's funny, too, because when I left this morning, I put a hood on and everything. I was like, all right, I'm going to fucking, I'll be back. And I'm like, I just told him, I said, I got some shit to take care of. Like, it's like a girlfriend asking me where I'm going. I was like, bro, I got some shit to take care of. I'll be back. Where you going? I said, I'll be back in a fucking hour. All right. So I fucking put my hood on. I leave. I come back with the hood on and shit. And he's like, you know, someone just got shot in Kitchener like half an hour ago. And
Can't believe I didn't hear about that.
yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
And they got the guy in a white Mercedes.
Andy.
Open the cooler.
Oh, the cooler's been open.
Cooler's been open. The cooler's open now. This long. It's a long time since I rock and roll.
The cooler in his house always open.
Yeah. This cooler cost me money a little more.
On Randerson.
Hey, good.
Randerson.
Yes. Slow down, right?
We're not giving up now.
Well, that was it. We were joking that we're gonna have a new. We're gonna have
Open his mouth at the wrong time.
Hey, we're not giving up.
It's not very long either.
I never knew where it was.
So the best, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have a song there. Homicide Kitchener. Brian, no, for all of his craziness, he is funny. Like, he's telling me, he's like, he goes, tomorrow I'm gonna buy the newspaper, and he goes, well, he goes, we should write a song about whatever this guy got shot about. He goes, whatever that guy's story is, that'll be the song. I was like, that's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, exactly. Look, homicide comes to Kitchener and people start getting fucking shot here.
Homicide comes to town and there's a goddamn homicide just up the road from my house, man. Like, I live in a quiet neighborhood. Don't listen to what fucking Philly says here.
Apparently, homicide comes to Kitchener, and all of a sudden there's a homicide. Like, I really can't explain it. And
instead of rain and blood, it's called white paint outline.
I'm hearing about homicides in Kitchener from Gabe, for fuck's sakes. How did I not know that happened?
Yeah, our condolences. Our condolences, though, to the person that got shot's family. Nothing funny about it, but you know, just
funny that it happened here on today.
I'm gonna go over the number, JN reports. Let's go over. My Friday college picks. Friday college. FAU.
Yeah, this is just a homicide.
Homicide's in the house.
FAU covers UCS.
Yeah, I'm taking Florida Atlantic plus the 13.5. That's what I've got tomorrow. I got FAU plus 13.5, over 76, Illinois plus 28. And
it's 28, not 27.
Yeah, I'm going to buy the half a point. Okay. And USC minus 4.
USC minus 4.5. Okay.
JN reports. Yeah. Florida Atlantic can't stop anybody. Fucking Bethune-Cookman or whoever the hell it was last week scored 30 on him, I think.
He wants a job.
Well, shit happened. You guys have had the first fucking record 7 of the last 10.
I'll get back on the CFL when the playoffs start, Danner, but
And he gets a touchdown.
hey, there's Bob. What's up, Bob? Wow. Bob steps up in the late night hours here. You know what? This Saturday, I don't know. I think I might just do one segment, Gambling God. I'm going to be in the studio. So, but, you know, guys, I appreciate everyone's support. This is the last weekend we're going to be doing this. So next week we'll be back. We'll be back on Carton Show on Thursday. I'll be back Sports Rate versus the Machine on Wednesday. Yeah, and we're seeing here they unlocked the Bud Light fridge. Good to see Bob. What's up, Bob? We miss you, Bob. We'll see you next week. We'll be back. Bobby Woodruff is a legend.
Cheers to the chat.
Cheers to you, Ray.
Cheers to the chat.
They all put the cooler.
Yes, Sonny. Yes.
Is that Sunny Vegas?
Yes, Sonny Vegas is in the chat too.
Oh, nice, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Sunny, how's it going?
Isn't there two? Sunny Vega, Sunny Vegas.
Yeah. It's a fake Sonny Vegas.
Sunny Vega is the real one.
Yeah.
Sunny Vegas is the fake.
Yeah. Andy says hello to you, Sonny Vega. We appreciate it, Sonny. Yeah, listen, tomorrow everybody's gone. Carton's not in. Michelle is not in. I'm not there. It's Corey. Corey Parson runs the show tomorrow. It's Corey Parson's show tomorrow. And I'm calling in at 11:45. Now, it might be on Skype, but if I can't do Skype, I'm going to call in on the phone with my picks.
That's old school.
Yeah, and then Saturday, thanks, Chris Blanchard. And then Saturday morning, I'm going to try to call in the college show just with a quick little pick thing. And then Red Heat and Rage Radio will be on Monday. We're not on the radio tomorrow. It's one of these deals where everyone's gone tomorrow. It's like a weird thing. I think it's a Jewish holiday.
Yeah, it's Yom Kippur.
So it's Yom Kippur tomorrow. It's a Jewish holiday, so that takes out some people. Carton's Jewish, actually, so that's it. Carton's Jewish. But Carton actually told me he doesn't celebrate Jewish holidays. So Carton has another thing he has to do tomorrow. I don't know what it is. I remember last week he fucking told me, I'm not here on the 21st if you were going to do the show. And I said, I'm not there on the 21st. And so Corey's there. And but Monday, Red Heat and Rage Radio. Tuesday, Red Heat and Rage Radio. And then Wednesday, I'll be back in the studio. No, I'm on Louisiana Tech this week. Am I working with who on Saturday, Bobby? On who's Munch on Saturday? Oh, Hugh Jackson. Baker played great, but Tyrod is our starter going forward. No, I'm not on with him Saturday, no. You're talking about on my show, Teddy Covers. I was on last night, Bobby. The video's up.
Tell Drew to settle down.
Hey, Paco, I wimped out this week, bro. All 7 picks in the Nugget contest are NFL picks. Listen, I got to get out of here in a few minutes. They're closing here actually at midnight here too.
Tell Drew settle down.
You want to tell him settle?
Drew, settle down. You just told me to settle down.
Well, he's telling you. You got to, that's you, right? All right, you guys are all hell bent on this college shit. I'm all in NFL mode, so I'll tell you the games that catch my eye in college.
Who's Alabama playing?
So I told you, look, the number just went down to 12.5. So I told you guys tomorrow, Florida Atlantic and the over 76. We're going to go with the Illinois Alumni plus the 27.5. We'll buy a half a point up to 28. We'll lay the 4 with the USC Trojans. Then I scroll down. That Georgia-Missouri game, I'm tempted by the over 64.5.
I think Georgia wins by 2 touchdowns on the road.
I'm not looking at the total only. I don't like the board that much.
It's Ohio State to me.
Yeah, I don't. They're playing Tulane, so.
Yeah, it's minus 26. Ohio State probably wins by 31.
Against Tulane, they should cover, yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't argue it. I'm really scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. I just don't fucking like anything.
That's what happens when there's 200 games to look at.
The games I liked was Louisiana Tech plus the 20.5 against LSU. And I liked
Houston.
I like Kentucky.
Houston's not on the board.
I like Kentucky plus the points at home against Mississippi State. I like Friday's games better, actually, guys, to be honest. I like Friday's games better. I like the games tomorrow night. I don't mind the games. Like I said, I like Illinois. I'm going to bet Illinois plus the 28 tomorrow. I'm going to take. I'll lay the 4 with USC. That's Kitchener Ranger Ray Bobby.
I'll see who's Bobby. Bobby Wandorf.
Come on, Ray. You got to get with the program. Bobby's a Fantasy Sports Network legend.
Is he? I don't know Bobby. Hey, Bobby. Nice to meet you.
It's a tough college board this week. And I'm not going to lie. I've been so focused on I do like Texas. Texas got that win last week. Texas got that win last week against USC. And TCU lost to Ohio State. Even though TCU battled against Ohio State, I think that Texas start to get a couple of wins now. You know, Texas is sort of a program that's going to get rolling eventually, but it's been an uphill climb for Tom Herman. But Tom Herman is an underdog, has been money. It's hard not to look at him. The only thing is, Texas coming off the big win last week. I don't trust Texas. That's my problem with Texas. I took them last week. We won, but so what? I've lost a lot with Texas with Herman there anyways. So we won a game last week. I don't love it. But I think TCU were probably gassed after that Ohio State game. They gave it their all and they fell short. Wasting no more time. Alabama's playing Texas A&M this week. Man, I got fucking screwed. I got screwed hard last week on that Alabama total, man. I had over 71. They got stuck at 69 or whatever, and it was 67 or whatever. They wouldn't score at the end, the last 10 minutes. I don't know. What's Alabama like, 26.5?
I don't know, but I have Tua to win the Heisman. I bet it last year. As soon as I saw him throw that pass in the college football game, I went on and said, I bet you he starts for Alabama next year and wins the Heisman. It was plus 700. I put $250 on Tua to win the Heisman last year.
Like
as soon as he threw that pass, I literally made that bet.
So LSU now 20.5 point favorites. Like I said, Louisiana Tech, this is a good spot for La Tech. Bad spot for LSU. LSU have been knocking off all these big-time teams, playing these, tough, intense games. Now they go back home, laying a boatload of points. They've struggled against Sunbelt teams in the past as well. LSU has. Louisiana Tech is a real live underdog in this football game.
Did you pull up Alabama?
Yeah, they're 26.5-point favorites against Texas A&M.
A&M, 26.5.
So
it's a lot against A&M. A&M can score.
As I said, it's a tough. Yeah, the Alabama A&M game should go over the number. Most Alabama games should go over. Their offense is fucking explosive. And even when their offense wasn't explosive, they're so damn good, they still scored 40 points a game before.
What's the total?
64.5, Ray.
Didn't hear you.
Okay. So, as I was saying, I'm not really in love with this college game, this college board all so much here. Maybe tomorrow I'll have some more stuff. I've been all in NFL. Like I said, in the ultimate contest, in the Golden Nugget contest, we can go 7 college or 7 NFL or mix it. And I won all NFL. I didn't want to screw around. I find these college games are erratic, man. You might win one week. You might lose. These teams, they're kids, fuck. You don't know what they're going to fucking do.
And there's 200 games. Very tough.
Yeah, but the Alabama over 61, that's more than doable. Alabama's going to get to 45. They're going to get,
21
so
for
it,
A&M.
It depends just what A&M can give you. Look, Alabama are good enough to shut you fucking down and shut you out. They can pretty much name their score. They don't like A&M either. Look, it looks like Alabama are just going to kick the shit out of everyone. I've seen a lot of Alabama teams. Looks like their best one.
2 is amazing.
But they haven't scored less than 51 points in a game.
51-28, 51-21.
They're averaging 56.7 points a game, and you've got a total of 61 points. So
50-20 roughly gets you 70. I say over.
So as I was saying, you got Alabama 56.7 points per game. But I've been more in NFL mode this week. Last week I was all in NFL mode. It didn't fucking help me. I won money, but we did terrible in the fucking super contest. And we haven't decided what we're going to do. Yeah, Paco Healy. We haven't decided at the super contest. I had to put the Nugget contest in today. I could tell you the Nugget. Our picks aren't fucking burning up enough money that I'm going to hide it. And this is what we gave the Golden Nugget contest. We gave them the Carolina Panthers -3, the Washington Redskins +3, the Oakland Raiders Dolphins, Dolphins -3. That's 3. San Francisco 49ers plus the 6.5. That's 4. This is a ballsy one. We took the Arizona Cardinals +6 points in the contest. I took the Seattle Seahawks -1.5. And I took the Pittsburgh Steelers on Monday Night Football. So that's the Carolina Panthers, Washington Redskins. I'm fucking hoping Aaron Rodgers doesn't play in this game. He might not play, all right? It sounds like he doesn't want to play. He's saying, I think if I play, it's going to get worse. The odds makers aren't budging on this. I put it in on the contest hoping that Rodgers taps out. If you want to bet it, listen, it's a bad spot for Green Bay. I think Washington are going to bounce back here. I took Carolina Panthers -3, Washington +3, Miami Dolphins -3, San Francisco +6.5, Arizona +6, Seattle -1.5, and the Pittsburgh Steelers to end the drama and win a fucking football game.
You didn't pick the Browns, though.
Yeah, you did.
I took the Browns.
You took the Browns?
I was on the Browns.
I took the Jets.
Settle down, Levy.
Okay. Sorry.
I think New Orleans covers, Gabe. I think New Orleans.
Yeah,
covers.
New Orleans. Well, New Orleans, Atlanta's again in a tough game. Anything can
Plus
happen.
3. I got New Orleans plus 3. I got Denver plus 6 against Baltimore. I got Cincinnati plus 3 against Carolina. I got Kansas City minus 6 at home against San Fran. And I got Washington plus 3.5 on my line. Washington was plus 3.5 on Bodog. So I got Washington, KC minus 6, Cincinnati plus 3, Denver plus 6, and New Orleans plus 3. Those are mine.
Good luck.
You too.
So no, do I think the total, dude, all these totals in these Bills games, 40.5. The Bills are fucking getting carved up. I thought the same thing last week against the Chargers. I said total was 43, and I'm like, damn. It's only 43. The Chargers are probably going to hang 30 on them. You can't take the under. They're thinking under in this game, in the Bills game, 40, because they're thinking the Bills won't be able to score against Minnesota, which they probably won't. We wish Ray the winners on some of his games, but a few of them, you took Kansas City.
Minus 6.
That's a trap. Kansas City going back home. They haven't played a home game yet. Everyone, Mahomes. Teams that went on the road 2 straight games. There's a couple of concerns, though. I'm worried about Miami in this spot. Similar situation. Miami played at home, but I get worried about teams winning 3 weeks in a row right now. But the Kansas City game, look, they're fucking good, but their defense is terrible. And as good as Mahomes has been, both the Kansas City games have been close. They're not blowing anybody out. They're just scoring a million fucking points.
I just wasn't impressed with San Fran last week at home, and then now to go all the way across country and play Miami in Miami.
The Crystal Palace plus 115. That's all good, Kyle, but Crystal Palace isn't in the super contest. Is there an EPL super contest? There probably is in England. All right, settle down, Lisa. Lisa's going to start finding old tweets of mine bitching about Baker Mayfield. You know what I'm going to do, Lisa, when I get back? I got to leave here soon, but when I get back, before I go to bed tonight, I'm going to make sure I tweet out about how I always supported Baker Mayfield and all the haters can suck it.
He threw some good passes.
Baker came through. Hey, thanks to him, we won. Dude, it's the same thing, Steven. Exactly. Teams that win on the road, they go back home. We see it time and time and time again. It's better if a team has a bad road trip and they lose and they go back home. Look at Washington last week. Washington beats Arizona. They go home. They lose outright. New York Jets go on the road. They beat Detroit. They go home. They lose outright. Now, like I said, Kansas City have been great. Mahomes has been great. But now it's funny because I told you guys before the year started, I like the Chiefs over 7.5. I said, don't worry about their defense. They're going to score 1 million points, and they are. It'll catch up to them eventually. But the thing is, they're giving up a ton of points. There was a close game against Pittsburgh. It was a 10-point game against the Chargers, but it really was closer than that. Phillip Rivers threw a fucking pick in the red zone.
On the road, though, against Pittsburgh.
So it catches up. And you can say, oh, San Francisco. And it's not a good travel spot for San Francisco. San Francisco, it's a tough schedule. They have to play Minnesota in week 1 in Minnesota. They go home. They sort of, they cruised through the game last week against Detroit. Now they have to go to Kansas City. But
I think Andy Reid's going to come out with a good first 20 plays. I think Chiefs go up quick.
It hasn't the same shit for the Chiefs, right? Chiefs have been traveling around America for the last fucking 2 weeks, too. It's too early in the season for travel to be an issue, except, with time zones and shit. Like the Raiders are in a bad spot this week. Like the Raiders played on Monday Night Football to start the season. Then they played 6 days later in Denver in the altitude. And then and now they played well in the altitude. You know, they lost a heartbreaker. That motherfucker won $82,000 at FanDuel. And then now they have to go to Miami, play in the heat. Early morning start for their body, 1 o'clock, so 10 in the morning. And the Raiders have been one of the worst teams in the NFL in this spot. They're like 5-21 their last 26 games at 1 o'clock in the afternoon on the East Coast.
Tannehill's going to do it.
So, yeah, and Tannehill's actually been playing well. Tannehill's now 9-1 in his last 10 games as a starter.
I say Drake is a good fantasy play, and Miami wins.
No, we're just busting your balls, Kyle. So Kyle knows soccer well. Yeah, the Chargers could be a live dog, Nostra. I just don't want to get in front of the Rams. I like the over in that game.
7.5 though. I saw 7.5. I think the Chargers 7.5 is a look.
It's 7 now, but
I saw 7.5.
Yeah, what are you looking at your lines on the Score mobile app?
No, Bodog.
Bodog, yeah. Bodog's a good dog place, actually.
Yeah, 7.5 on Bodog.
You know, to me, 48 points. You have that explosive offense with the Rams. You've got a pretty good explosive offense with the Chargers. Should be able to get to 48. I like the Houston defense, Benny Mac. That's what I played it. I got it at DraftKings. Ah, fuck, I closed it. We'll be with you guys tomorrow night, though. I don't know from where, once again. Notre Dame, Bob, on Saturday. Huh? You know, I always have time getting a read on Wake Forest. With this is hey, there's Triumph playing in the background. Coming off a 10-point loss against Boston College. Oh, that's the game we watched at the Sportsbook last week. Notre Dame. This is Notre Dame's first road game of the year, these motherfuckers. They play at home every fucking week, these guys. It's unbelievable. So, Notre Dame are laying 7. I would believe that Notre Dame probably cover. Wake Forest aren't that good. I want to know what the total is. Fucking Bet365. You're not in sync, my fucking odds.
Is it 7? If it's 7, I'm on Notre Dame. I thought it would be 10. Is it really 7?
Yeah, the totals are getting up there. It's up to 60.5 right now. Wake Forest is going to have a hard time stopping. They're going to have a hard time stopping Notre Dame. We saw Boston College rack up 41 on them. I'd stay away from the total, but I'd lay the 7 with Notre Dame. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of laying points, but Notre Dame are good. You know, they're a good team. The thing with Notre Dame is Notre Dame get overvalued, right? That's the problem. So when Notre Dame play at home, they shouldn't be 14-point favorites against a team like Vanderbilt, but they're Notre Dame, so they are. And then, you know, they don't cover. Now they go on the road. You know, it's almost like you can only bet them when they're on the road because they're such a popular public team, right? So, as I say, the Wake Forest suck.
It's kind of one of those deals where you think about the score you're going to see the next day, and it looks like Notre Dame 38-21. know what I mean?
I don't know if Wake can even score 21 points.
Exactly. Notre Dame's going to put up 35.
The thing with Notre Dame is another thing too. When they go on the road, it's not the same as a lot of road teams. It's especially if you're playing a team like Wake that don't really have any crowd. Like there's gonna be so many Notre Dame fucking fans there. Like Notre Dame feel at home wherever they go.
They're going to score 35.
The Louisiana Tech and LSU, we told you about the 21 points there. It's 21, 20 and a half. I like Louisiana Tech in that spot. It's a flat spot for LSU. But like I said, we'll have some college shit for you tomorrow. We're going to wrap things up here. We got to get back to the base and pack up. We can't let me celebrate too hard today. We got more morning trip.
I'm almost done my beer, man, and
tequila shots and,
big
sorry
win.
about your luck. Big win
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah.
Big win tonight.
It's good luck for me.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah. We won the bet.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but I lost $1,000 because I bet exact score 18-10.
Oh,
No, I'm joking.
sorry about your luck. Hey, at least I picked a win.
You did. You
You
picked the
did. You
win.
picked the win and the under.
I picked the loss.
Thursday night, I didn't go massive on the game, but
$200. $200 on the Jets money line with a shot.
this year. It's funny. I haven't played a Bet365 in a little while. We finally did tonight. All right, guys, we got to wrap things up here. They're closing up. We were only stayed late because he lives across the street and he knows the people here. So thanks to Strikers for the hospitality in what they say they call K-Town here. We'll see you guys tomorrow night, I guess, from maybe Metalworks, maybe downtown Toronto, maybe Cam Stewart's house. I don't know. We don't know where we're staying tomorrow night. I got the fucking band with me. It was all nice out here when this guy's taking care of us in this nice house with AC/DC pinball machines. Now they're going to be in a fucking little condo with me in Toronto, fucking bitching. I told them, too. I said, listen, there's 2 couches and 1 bed. There's 4 of us. So I'm not getting screwed out of this. I'm sleeping on a couch here, so I'll be in my room. So you guys can figure out the couches and shit. But it's relentless. And Brian's staying till Monday, like night almost. It's like, really? Like this is my last days into my Toronto condo. I got to pack up and get out. Like I need Brian there for fucking like, we're like, you can't make this shit up. Like I finally, at the end of the road, I finally get home. And it's like, no, I'm not really home. Like I've got homicide with me.
Is that when his plane leaves?
No, he doesn't have a plane. He's undecided.
Open-ended ticket.
Yeah. So we got to get out of here, guys. God bless you. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be on the radio tomorrow at 4. Thanks to the hospitality of the bar and kitchen arranger Ray.
Later, boys. Nice seeing you, chat.
We'll see you guys tomorrow on the radio. And then, no, I'm not on the radio tomorrow. What the fuck am I saying? See, I'm so burnt out. We're not on the radio tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow at 10 o'clock here tomorrow night. And I'll give you a little warning right now for people like Bruce Chad who'll start typing away. Where is he? If I'm on at 10:15 or 10:30, I'll tweet it out. But it's like New York rules. You know what I mean? Toronto's fucking hard to get around. So
it was a pleasure having you here in Kitchener, Gabe.
Yeah, good time. So
Pleasure, man.
It's like New York rules where I'm in Mississauga. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to Toronto fucking in. It's hard to get around. But we'll see you guys tomorrow. May the winners be yours, guys. Other than that, you're on your own. Later.
Oh, no, that's ended.